It is tier list time. Adam, he's still good with triple, but he's like probably the worst of the triple right now. For pro scene, I'm gonna put him B because he's good. Cloak is also like B, probably below Adam. She fell off after people stopped playing so much like front to back. Support pool is like mid B. I feel like people just don't know how to play him very much. But he's another good like triple support. Maybe he's better than Adam, low-key. I think he probably is. People just don't know how to play it very well. Gambit is still best in slot, 100%. Invis is S. Jeff is S, better than Invis. Loki. Was Loki like A? Where's Loki low S? First three were already off script. Is it a pro playlist? Yeah, this is pro play only. Is Loki low S or high A? I'm gonna say high A, actually, for sure. Most of the time you don't even want to play Loki unless you have like Gambit or Mantis. I'll put him in A. Luna is like C. You don't really play Luna, she's not very good. You can play her with some stuff with like actually no. I'm gonna put her higher. I'm gonna put her mid B. Because you do play her with Fox actually, and you can play her with like Fox Ultron for triple. Tierlist played triple pretty consistently, yeah, but they're like the only team. And they have a very different playstyle than anyone else. So I'm not gonna say Spider-Man is S tier because yeah, we lost. Can play him well. Mantis is S for sure. I'd put her below Jeff to be honest, but above Invis. Rocket. Rocket's not very good right now at all. I swear Rocket's a victim, even playing dive. He's just not very good. I think he might even be worse than Cloak. I swear we would rather play like Cloak Jeff than Rocket Jeff. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. Ultron. It's like... Bro, Ultron's so weird for me because we weren't able to figure it out, but other teams are. I'm gonna put him there? Where do we think? This one's hard for me because we were never able to figure Ultron out, but every other team like plays Ultron. I want to put him there. I think he's weaker than Mantis. Yeah, yeah, I think so. I'll put him there. Fox. I don't think Fox is better than Jeff. I think high A is still last option? No. I don't think so. He's just good against like triple tank. He's good against dive. Um, I mean like fucking 100 Thieves first prodding Ultron yesterday. People second pro Ultron all the time, even with only like Mantis banned or something. Ultron is definitely like high prio. Where's Fox at though? Like here probably? Over Mantis, I think. Cause Fox you can fit with 222. Is Fox better than Jeff? Uh, hmm. Hmm. I think Jeff is better, honestly. It's hard. They're really close, but I think Jeff is better than Fox. I mean, the crazy thing is that none of the supports are even like terrible right now. In pro play, anyway. It's actually kind of crazy. Jeff's legit unkillable. Fox has a bit of downtime. Yeah, but Fox just fits into more stuff. Fox is like, Fox is just more flexible than Jeff, I think. Jeff with double team up is like actually a menace, but I think I'll still keep Jeff above Fox. I think. F, F, D. Devil is still really good. I think I would probably put him above Mantis, below Fox. Yeah, I think this is reasonable. Yeah. I can't really see him being over Fox. You could make an argument for him being like under Mantis, but I feel like this is a balanced spot for him. Pool, DPS pool is like C, still not very good. I think the only team that's played it is yeah, we lost. Elsa is just best in slot, bro. This character's fucking broken. Well, I had Adam worst in slot in his list today. He's pretty close to it. He's pretty close. I think he's only better than like Cloak Rocket. It's just because of triple. Maybe you could put him like down one more. I think that's fine. Okay, continuing. Hawkeye, like D tier. Maybe even worse than Blade. I think probably worse than Blade. It's just not very good right now. Hella like, honestly, probably not even A tier. Maybe like here. Where is Hella actually? Yeah, this is only pro scene. I already did a ranked tier list, so this is just for pro scene. Hella like here. I'm gonna say here. I might move that later. Torch is D. Maybe even like really low C. These people have been playing Torch Ultron again, and it's been okay, but it's not like insane. I'll just put him there. Fist is F, I think. Iron Man. I think it's just kind of like Torch, but a little better. Maybe like really low C, like bottom of C. I think. Magic is like top of F or bottom of D. I think F. I think still F. Maybe even worse than Fist, to be honest. Fanta, really low. Play better than these two still, though. Moon Knight. Moon Knight's only niche is Spawn Break, bro. Where does this guy go? I guess top C. Because he actually does something well, and a lot of these characters don't. Hella is C. Hella hasn't been touched in Ignite. Yeah, neither have a lot of these characters. I guess you could put her lower. I'll put her like bottom of B. I don't really think Helena Moore is like that bad. And Hela's just not touched because you have Phoenix or Namor or Elsa instead. So it's not even like she's that bad, it's just the other DPS options are better. Thank you for the bit, Zanji. 1 billion bits. Namor? I feel like Namor slept on, but like top of A. I think top of A is a good spot. He could also be like low S. I'm gonna say top of A. I might move that one later too. Why Magic F tier? This is for pro play. Hate seeing Ultron and S. I hate that character so much. Me too, man. Me too. Phoenix is S2 for sure. I think she's worse than Dee Dee though. Probably worse than Mantis. Maybe she's not worse than Mantis. I'll put her right below Mantis over Ultron and Invis. Maybe Invis over Ultron too. But I think that's bias from my team. Psy is also S. But like on the lower end. Above invis or below invis? I'm gonna put Psy above invis right now. Which is F. Honestly, which is probably worse than BP in pro play. Spider-Man's also like C. Just niche, not great. Like, Abby Lost can play him, Nightmare can play him, but it's just not insane. Squirrel is F. It's probably like right there, better than these ones. Star. Bro, Star's not bad, but he's like a Gambit merchant. Like, if you don't have Gambit, you're not really playing Star that much, I feel like. Maybe like bottom of A. I think that's fine. Storm. Storm is really bad. Like bottom D. You can sometimes play her to break spawn hold, but even then, like, you'd rather not. Star top of A? I think Star's bottom of A. Maybe like mid A. But he just kind of, you only really play him, I mean, I don't like over Loki. I swear you only really play him when you have the Gambit. Punny is also like C, probably. Maybe low B. I don't like over Hella. So you can play him in Spawn Break. You can play him with Triple Tank if you're banned out of like Elsa, Phoenix, Star-Lord or something. Like he's an option. I just don't think he's a very good one. Is anyone playing Hawkeye? No. I mean, nobody's really playing any of these, but like they're not as bad as these ones. Like you could find somewhere to play these, maybe. Bucky, I feel like is kind of underrated. I feel like Bucky's still A tier, like low A. Wolf, I think is B, maybe like mid B. Here, like right there. He's annoying. There's not a lot of Wolf players. But like Self and Dace, and if you build around it with Fastball, it's pretty annoying. Can be good. I'd say that's good. After I do everything, I'm gonna go through and like look and see if there's anything I need to change. Angie is gonna be A tier, like high A, right below Namor maybe. Angie kind of fell off this patch. Not even fell off, she's just not as good. Torch got played in EMEA, yeah, that's why he's like here, because people played triple with Torch. But it's only like that one comp, and it's the same thing with Iron Man. I think Iron Man is just a little bit better than it. I think Angie's right there. Cap is S, but like where? Because we didn't play a lot of Cap. Some other teams played some Cap. Maybe like there. Or there. There or there. What do we think? Somebody C tier, but Flat said he's S tier. So true. What do we think? Below DD or below Phoenix? Better than Mantis? Okay. I'm good with that. Cap right there. I think that's fine. Cap's high A? No, definitely not. He's S. For sure. The other thing though, no, that's fine. I'll leave that for now. Tank pool is still best in slot. Almost every scenario. Yeah, I mean, he's just fucking good ass tank, bro. He can just do everything. Strange is like high A, probably. It's kind of funny because I think Strange is like the best shield right now. That's only really with Invis team up though. Without Invis team up, he drops a lot. So maybe like there instead. Strange with team up. Strange without team up. Okay. Emma. Probably like here-ish, maybe. Maybe a little lower. She's good against triple tank and on front to back maps, and that's like it right now. Groot. High B, maybe. He's good on front to back again, but then outside of it, he's pretty useless. Hulk is S, I think. Maybe a little bit lower than Cap, though. Like here? Or maybe even here, between... No, like right there, I think. No more tier list, you're high? What the hell? What's wrong with this? Edit the tier list with screenshot editor at the end. Mag. Definitely better than Emma. Probably like low A. Over Bucky. Maybe, I think he's more use cases than Loki as well. I think that's good. Mag low A, yeah. I just grew good from best tank to B tier with no changes because other things got changed and the meta changed completely. Like we're in a dive meta, and Groot is a victim because he can't move and he gets surrounded and blown up. Penny is F tier, probably like top of F, maybe a little lower, below Fist probably. Okay, Rogue with team up is S tier, probably above DD, like there. Rogue with team up. Without team up, she drops fucking hard. Probably like mid C. Maybe even D. Maybe like low C. Oops. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's fair. Thing, okay, low key. I think Thing is like better than I thought he was after playing him a couple times. He's honestly not even better now. That Rogue team up is like best in slot. That is fair. But I think Tank Pool just has more uses. I don't know, because with team up, like, you're kind of locked into a... Well, you're not locked into triple tank, but that's like the best. I think it's just here. I think that's fine. Maybe above Fox even. No, I'll just leave it like that. That's fine. Yeah, this list is only for pro play. Probably you'll see an Iron Man comp before you see a Rogue with no team up. Maybe. There were a couple comps where you could play Rogue with no team up. We've played Rogue with no team up a couple times. In scrims. Thor, bro, this is weird because I feel like I rate Thor more than like anybody else right now. I feel like Thor's good. Maybe like there. He's just kind of map dependent. Like if there's things that you want high ground in Tank Pool's band, like a lot of the time Thor's like next best. Especially with the Angie team up. Maybe like there. Above Groot maybe? I think there. And then Venom is S over Cap, I think. Like that. Thor is D tier, maintain the agenda? No. I do have to go really soon, so let me look at this and see, is there anything that looks like egregiously bad and that I need to change? Like that. I feel like most of this is pretty solid. I mean, I think this is good. Don't think he's useful in pro play. Sometimes. Like, we've played him in officials. And we've played him in scrims and gotten, like, a lot of value from Thor. I'll put Groot over him, though. Because Groot has had more success in officials, which is fair. Like that, then. Anything else? Anything else? No, it's fine. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. Thor could theoretically be useful for some strange reason. The team is playing immobile tanks. No, Thor's just like fine. He's just really map dependent, I think. He likes to anchor but have mobility, so I think this is the list. Put him over DD maybe? I don't think so. Maybe Mantis over Cap still. No. I think this is it. Like this. Alright. I'm gonna say it's done. Weirdly enough, this is the best tier list yet. I think this is it. In my humble opinion. This is the pro play tier list.